Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be creating this pendant here. And if you want to see how I make it, continue watching. This is a stone that we're going to be using today. It is a red jasper. And I like the way it was shaped, so that's why I chose it for our project. So we're going to be using gunmetal colored 18 gauge wire, as well as 24 gauge gunmetal wire and our standard jeweler's tools. We're going to start by cutting ourselves 18 inches of the wire. 18 of 18. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and grab our cabochon here and form, well, we're going to find the middle of it, obviously. The middle of the wire, which is about right here, and then go ahead and wrap that wire around your stone to form the shape. Oops. This is probably the quickest, easiest pendant I've made. Alright, it's not perfectly symmetrical, but you get the gist of it. Okay, go ahead and cut another piece of wire 18 inches long. I decided to do 2 instead of 1. And just go ahead and do the same that you did for the first piece. Just shape it around the cabochon. Now you want to take your weaving wire and go ahead and wrap it around the 2 that you just made about 5 or 6 times, right in the middle on the bottom here. Okay, after you're finished wrapping your wire at the bottom 5 or 6 times, I've actually wrapped mine 6 times. Okay, now you want to take your pliers, chain or needle nose, doesn't matter. Go to the very top where the wires cross, and you want to bend both wires on either side, bend it upward. Okay? And now do the other side. Okay. Now we want to grab the neck here and go ahead and get the 24 gauge wire again and just start to wrap it around the neck until you get about 2 inches. All right. Make sure your wraps are neat and close together. So we're going to wrap until it gets about 2 inches, okay? Okay, I've gone ahead and wrapped the neck for about 2 inches, maybe just shy of 2 inches. And now I want to grab our bail making pliers, or you can use round nose pliers. In this case, I'm just using these. And I'm going to go ahead and shape our bail. Well, I want to make sure I'm doing the bail in the right direction. Put this back in there to make sure. Yeah, okay. So go ahead and pull forward. I want to use 1, 2, 3, the third largest. I'm sorry, the third largest. Okay, and pull forward. Now go ahead and turn your wire over around to make the bail. There we go. And this is the shape you should have. And the rest of the wires are down the back here. Let's go and straighten it out. just a bit. There we go. And now I just want to pinch this a little closer to this side here. All right. Just a bit like that. All right. Now I can put the cabochon back inside. Just putting it back inside to make sure it's still snug. Fits snugly in there. And it does. Okay, great. So now I want to take the weave wire again, right at where this meets up. We're going to go ahead and weave about 3 or 4 times around this back wire to hold them all together. So I've wrapped the extra wire around here 4 times. Now we want to turn it over and let it meet up with this wire here. There we go. And go ahead and grab your cabochon and go ahead and put it back in the frame. And what we're going to do now is bring this wire right here toward the front. It's kind of tricky here. Gotta hold them all together. It's easier to do if I lie it flat, but I'm doing it in the air for the sake of your camera. There we go. Now I want to try to make sure they're all flat and not bunched on top of each other. So let's try to spread them all out like that. And now you want to take the wire here and bring it over that way and around the back. Okay, now the next wire over here, pull it over, bring it around the back. Try to make it equal with the first wire you just did. Okay. And now you want to go ahead and do the others. Pull it to the back and pull it to the back. All right. This is basically the pattern that I wanted to make. All right, so now of course you're going to turn it over and fix these wires up. I'm going to snip some off and then shape them and go ahead and finish wrapping the bail to secure it. So I just snip the wires to shorten them a bit. Now I want to grab my, well, I would use the round nose pliers, but in this case this is what I have on hand, so I'm going to use the smallest one to make, what do you think I'm going to make right here? Yeah, we want to do all 4 like that. Now for the neck, just use some more of the 24 gauge wire to wrap around the neck. A second here, find the beginning of it. There we go. I'm just going to give it about 6 wraps around the neck just to secure it. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And let's give it a snip. And tuck. Snip and tuck. Just tuck it on the inside there. Get in there. Go to bed. Okay. We are done. Looks good. Just want to make some minor adjustments here. Just make sure all the wires are equally spread apart. All right, it's pretty sturdy, but just for my peace of mind, I'm just going to use the rubber mallet to hammer these down a bit, front and back, and just to make it a little bit more sturdy. So I've hammered it, and here's the finished product. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me again, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye for now.